We're talking about how to get your house in order, how to get your life in order, how to have a better life. And that's what I'm here for. So hopefully you're here too. Make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. And if you are here later, of course, it doesn't matter if you're in chat or not. You won't be in chat. It'll be a recording. So today we're going to have a conversation with you. This is what my lives are for. They're every Monday morning, sometime between 10 and 10:30 Eastern time. I go live on Mondays. So we usually talk about planning. We talk about our goals for the month. We talk about questions that you might have on decluttering or deep cleaning. We talk about loving yourself, all those things. So I'm ready to do it. Good morning, Debbie Ernst. And by the way, if you come on live with me, make sure you put your name in the context if your name isn't in your handle, okay? Hi, Sylvia. Good morning. Hi, Marty, RA. Good morning. That's my sister. She has an rheumatoid arthritis channel. Mr. B, was that you on here? Kat and Mr. B. Hi. Hi, Mr. B.
I don't know yet.
Kat and Mr. B has an H.
I must have missed 8.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought H was short for ha. Tony Rose, good morning, friends. Hi, Tony. Gani Shelton Lawrence. Hi, Kat. Hi, Gani. Laura Pinnell, good morning. Good morning. I'm a little sweaty. I was sitting out on my porch, which I love to do. I love to be out in nature. I have 14 plants on my back porch. Last night, well, before the sun went down, it was 105 out there. Today, it feels much better, but it's still humid, so my forehead is sweaty. And that's okay. Hi, Rachel Alvera from San Antonio, Texas. So happy to have you here. Nydia, is that right? Nydia, good morning. I'm so happy to catch you live. Hi, Nydia. If I didn't say it right, please correct me. Rachel says, never been here. Well, Rachel, was so happy to have you on here. And if you have any questions about, have you been on my video channel? Have you watched the YouTube channel on how to do the Flylady system? Because it's my version of the Flylady system. I used to teach Flylady with Flylady, with her group. I was one of her mentors, and now I'm on my own, and I teach my version of it, which is very close to what she has. South Florida Saint, that looks like Terry. Hi, Terry. Good morning. Let's see, whoops, is that Terry? Carol Dickens is here. Yeah, that's Terry in West Palm. Hi, Carol. Hi, Terry. Candace is here saying good morning to me and Mr. B. Mary Sellers, good morning. Kat and Mr. B, roll tide, Mary Sellers. Marty says it's 56 degrees in the mountains. She's on the top of Beach Mountain where her summer home is. Rachel Alvera, nope, I'm very interested. Well, I'm glad to have you here. And you can watch the videos. And if you want more, you can come to my Patreon channel. And for $5 a month at patreon.com, and the link is below, you can get a video every single morning. Well, not Saturday and Sunday, but every single weekday morning. And that tells you what to do. Hi, Katie. Good morning, everyone. Katie says, let me drink my coffee. Uh-oh, my Ember mug is not warming anymore. The light turned red. That means I've had it out for more than 45 minutes. This is my second cup. Hold on. Good to the last drop. This was a gift from one of my patrons, and I love it so much. She's so sweet. All right, let's see. What are we talking about today? Actually, we can talk about our theme for the month on the Patreon channel is scheduling for stability. I think I've talked to you about that before. If you watch my videos every day in Patreon, we talk about it every day, just a little bit, about scheduling for stability. And that means that children, it starts with children. Children need a schedule. They are much more stable, much easier to handle if they know when they're expected to go to bed, when they're expected to be at the table, when they're expected to put their clothes away, when they're expected to do things. And there's a time of day. And sometimes little children, what time do they take their nap? And after a while, if that happens every single day, they're not going to fight that. They're going to have a stability in their life, and they're going to look forward to that stability, to that routine. And routines are important to us as adults as well. So we want to schedule for stability in our lives. And I use the scheduler from she'sinherapron.com. I use the daily semester planner from Kimmy at She's in Her Apron. And it is, for me, the very best one, and it's the one I teach from when I mentor. Some people don't have it, and we just have to work around it. But I find that this is the best one for me.
Kept going.
No, I did let it
Don't
ring.
stop your live.
I didn't stop it. I
What are you
didn't stop
doing
my
now?
live. Nothing. I'm here.
Okay.
I just put it on Do Not Disturb.
All right, now you're
All right,
back.
girls. Margaret is here. Hi, Margaret Rose. She says, hi, everyone. Lisa Io said, hello, Marty. All right. So anyway, I'm sorry about that. I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. Cynthia Ruth Bronfman. Hi, Cynthia. Nice to have you here. Okay, so I use a planner, and I plan out every day. This morning, I've done my morning routines. And let's talk about that, morning routines. What is your morning routine? It's getting up, it's washing your face, it's brushing your teeth, it's moisturizing your skin, it's cleaning out the sink and swishing the toilet, it's putting your clothes on, it's putting your pajamas away, it's making the bed, it's emptying the dishwasher, it's starting a load of laundry. Now, reality is that I got up and took a shower this morning. I washed my face, I did all those things. I did not make the bed because Mr. B was in the bed. As you know, he's getting over open heart surgery. But I did all the other things. My load of darks is probably about done and ready to go in the dryer. Dishwasher's empty, had breakfast, everything's ready to go. Okay, I planned out my meals for the day. And now I've done a clutter stop. So those can get checked off of my list. And I talked to my sister Marty, which I do every morning. Hi, Marty. And now we're live, so I'm going to check that off. I changed my dinner, though. I was going to have chicken and peas and rice. Now I'm going to have chicken and spinach and rice and corn on the cob. Hi, Kimmy. Were you here, Kimmy? Did you hear me talking about your planner? The best planner in the world? I love it. So I'll give you a quick look at my planner. Brown rice. I'm changing some things here. And salad. Is that what I said? Chicken? Oh, no, spinach. Okay. So here's my planner filled out for the day. I just used my erasable pen. These are friction pens. You can get them online. I changed to this. I put some different things in there. But here's my morning routine, my after dinner routine, my before bed routine, 1 and 2, and my clutter stops, 3. Over here, I put laundry, 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 and clutter stop. And there's my live. These are the things I do in the morning. I did not say my prayers. I'm going to put a circle by that because I got to catch up with that. I had some things I had to talk to the nurse about this morning. Here's my live and the actual schedule, and then I've got my clients all planned out. Okay, and then after that, I've got prep my meal, eat, after dinner routine, before bed routine, planning and desk, and bed before bed too. Now I know Kimmy said something to me, so let's see what she said. I can let your awesome community know. Can I let your awesome community know something first? Yes, you can. And will you please? Katie said, just got back from girls' trip to Hawaii with my mom, sisters, and nieces. Oh, Katie, how wonderful. It was so fun, but I'm ready to get back into my normal schedule. The planner helps so much, and it keeps me grounded. Yes, Katie. And your first day back, what do? Your first full day back, if you empty your suitcases, you put them away, you put all of your shampoos and things like that away. You get all your laundry sorted and you wash clothes and rest. That's day 1. So always come back with 1 day left. Okay, so you can do that. I'm so excited to hear what you have to say, Kimmy. Hi, Mimi Chapman. Good morning. Good morning, Kat. Candace said, I'm at a point now where I'm moving some days around to fit my schedule better. That's perfect. Weekly Home Blessing Hour is now on Wednesday, and desk day is on Thursday with errand day on Friday. I love it, Candace, and that's what you want to do. This planner, I'm going to give you a particular way to do it when I'm mentoring you, but then after we mentor for a bit, if things aren't working, we edit that and we change that around. If you don't need mentoring and you're pretty good, then when you're working on this, you can change things around. If they head to my website and sign in, yes, What happens? Is that the surprise? Is that the surprise? Larry, can you sign into her website?
Excuse me?
Can you sign into her website while you're watching me? Marty's on here.
Finish what?
Marty's on here monitoring, and Kimmy's monitoring. I think she just wants you to go in and sign in. I know everybody's jumping on it right now. She's in her apron.com and sign in. That's how you sign in. She's in her apron.com.
Is she talking about her planner website?
Just her website.
I don't know. Okay.
It's got her planners on it. If they head over to the website and sign up for the newsletter, they will know when our sale on the normal planner and 6-month daily planner is going on sale next week. Ooh, awesome, Kimmy. That's fantastic. Yeah, if you don't have her daily planner, there's a 6-month planner that takes you from July to December. So that would be great. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Kat and Mr. B. I'm finally able to catch you live stream. Welcome, welcome. Well, that's wonderful, Kimmy. Thank you so much for that. And when you're done watching the video, just go into the drop-down box, click in, and sign up for the newsletter. Kat, do you have any tips? This is Cynthia Bronfman. Do you have any tips for how to organize for a move? I'll be moving houses within the next 7 months and need to prepare, otherwise I'm sure it'll be a mess. Ooh, what a great time to ask, Cynthia. And of course I do. I help people every day with big moves, house moves. Good morning, Tashi. So the worst thing that you can do is say, I've got loads of time, which obviously you're not saying. So what you want to do is, I would say about 3 months before the move, pack up boxes of things that you're not going to be using during those last 3 months. So get those labeled by room. Make sure you don't just put junk in there. Get them labeled by room, and then leave out what you need for the last 3 months. As those months go to a month, then you'll have some more things you can pack away by room. And then that last month, probably the 2 weeks before you move, you'll have some more things you can pack away, and you're basically camping at that point for the last 2 weeks. So, hey, Shaylee. So that's what you want to do. You want to pack up like that. Now, before that, this current 3 months, if it's 6 or 7 months away, this next 3 or 4 months, you just keep decluttering with your new home in mind. And if you have access to your new home, Cynthia, and you know where you'll be living and what the storage looks like, you know you'll be moving pieces that are storage, but you'll also be having closets, built-ins in that home that will be storage. So if you know what they look like and you can put them on a piece of paper, in the kitchen I have 1, 2, 3 drawers, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cabinets, and each cabinet has 2 or 3 shelves, then you can start figuring out where you're going to put things. Actually, I have 1, 2, 3, 5 drawers, but anyway. And you have space under the stove, etc. So you're going to say, okay, I know where I'm going to put these things. So when you get to the house, you can even put a sticky on each place that says Tupperware goes here, silverware goes here, so you don't get confused. Packing clothes you don't need, and it limits the laundry, and all the laundry you'll be doing. Absolutely, absolutely, anything you don't need. So your off-season clothing, etc. Now you are going to have to think in 7 months, what's the temperature going to be, and what do I need to leave out? So, but it's going to be 3 months away when you start packing, so you'll be more open to that. Okay, you'll be more aware, I should say. All right, let's see. Let's see. Tashi Stokes said good morning. BB Rafi said good morning, catching us live. Hi, BB. All right, so does that answer your question? And then my suggestion is you do it by room, and then you're going to have boxes around your house, but it's going to be organized chaos because the boxes are stacked nicely, they're labeled, you haven't just thrown things in at the last minute, you've taped them up nicely, you've said living room, master bedroom, master bathroom, master closet, children's room, etc. Okay? All right. You're welcome, Cynthia. Jay, can you give me some pointers on organizing kids' old school papers? My kids will be transitioning to high school this year. Do I need to keep any of the 8th grade work? Here's what you need to keep, what you want to keep, and what you think they're going to enjoy later and what you think you're going to enjoy later. You don't need to keep anything, but you want to keep some things. So my suggestion is to make a folder or make a little memory box for each child of the things you think they're going to want. Just know that when they're 18 and you give them this box of stuff, they're going to say, oh, look at this. There's my kindergarten work. Maybe. I mean, this is what I would say. Oh, look, there's my kindergarten work and there's my 3rd grade work. Oh, I forgot I had Miss Diener, etc. Right? And then they're going to keep it for a little while if they're a girl like me. And they're going to put it under their bed and they're not going to look at it again. And one day they're going to throw it away. Maybe that's what I did. A guy might say, Mom, I don't want this old stuff. Oh yeah, that's cute. Yeah, whatever. I do want to keep this annual of my 8th grade class, and I do want to keep this whatever for my kindergarten class, but maybe they don't want a lot. So you don't need to keep piles of things. You don't need to keep anything, but it's what you want to keep. I hope that answers your question. Okay, so if you've got piles and piles, have them help you go through it to save. What do they love? Now, if you have a child who loves every single thing, you can say, okay, you can save 6 things from each year. Or come up with a number that you like. Okay? Okay, Jay. Kathy Young, good morning. Cynthia said, yes, it answers, and I was blanking on what direction to take. Well, I'm glad that helps, Cynthia. An accordion folder is a great size. You won't overpack it with the school papers of the kids. There's enough space for 12 grades. Did you keep things past 8th grade, Kimmy? My mother didn't do that, and I didn't do that with my kids, but you could, I guess. Their grades. Okay, I think I did have my report cards in there back in the day. We had report cards. Candace said, I'm 68 and I still have my high school annuals. Actually, I had my high school annuals until I was about 60, and then I killed my back picking them up one day. They have them in a basket. I picked it up and turned and really nearly destroyed my back. And after that, I said, let me phase these things out. And finally, I got rid of all of them. Mr. B still has his senior annual. I don't think I have any of mine. I know I don't. But it's because we moved. And Larry, do you still have your annual from senior year high school? I don't think you do. I think we got rid of those when we moved full time to our RV. That was really helpful for us. We got rid of things that we thought we would never get rid of. And you don't have to. You get to do what you want to do. It's your life. It's your story. Okay?
You can always look at them on that Classmates.
Yeah, classmates.com. Yep. Jay said, thank you, Miss Kat. I know Margaret Rose is on here. She keeps everything. She probably has everything. She's very sentimental, but she's also very organized. She is not a sidetracked homemaker like us. Jay said, thank you, Miss Kat. Just Rhonda said, good morning, Miss Kat. Good morning. Or take pictures, Kimmy said, and keep them on a folder on your computer. Less space, physical space. Yes, absolutely. These are great suggestions. And if anyone else has suggestions, you're welcome to contribute. There's absolutely no wrong answer. Cecilia, I like how the planners for She's in Her Apron have pages for budgets and goals. I want to start tracking my expenses later. Yes, I use my budget every month, every single month. And in fact, I go back and look at that budget for various reasons as we pass through the months and years. I don't keep the years. After I go through it for the first year, I'm done. But when I'm doing my taxes, I go back and look at some things on there just to make sure I'm right. Here's what a budget page looks like. This one is not written in. So you have your income, you have your savings, and I believe in lots of savings accounts for various things. You have your other expenses. These would be your discretionary things you could live without in the case of an emergency. In my opinion, that's how I use it. You have your fixed expenses. I would say that regular household expenses, gas, groceries, etc. Your debt payoff, should you owe money on your car or something, that would go in here. If you don't owe anything, you get to put a nice diagonal. That's what I do. And then you've got a place where you total it all up. And there's 2 sections. The first section is for what you think it's going to be. The second section, no, the first section is the description. The second section is what you think the amount's going to be, and the third section is what it actually is. I love, love, love this. It's a super easy way to keep your budget. I even teach financial budgeting. I was a banker, and I teach budgeting, and I use this budget page. So there you go. Hi, Nancy. How are you doing, Miss Hatfield? Okay, let's see. Candace said, Kimmy's planner is great, Kat. Remember back when we used the line notebooks? I do remember that. And we also used the Erin Condren planner, which I can't imagine having to use that again. I love Kimmy's so much. Homemaking with Denise. Hi, Denise, you're here. So good to have you. Kat convinced me to put the budget section in the planners. Yes. Yes, Kimmy. I'm so glad you did, and I use it all the time. And the daily planner is, to me, the most singular best thing about this planner is the daily planner. It's where you have your hours of the day and what you do during those hours. And then over on this side, it's all the stuff that goes into this. So it would be like, right here, I put the basic weekly plan. It's an empty spot. I put it there. My menu goes here. I put rituals here, which are called routines, rituals. Here is laundry, and here is zones. And so when I'm plugging it in, I'll show you today. And I've already shown it, but I'll show it again. So laundry, these little L's right here. Put it in the dryer, fold it, put it away. Clutter stops. These are part of your morning routine, or your part of your routines. I've got my morning routine, after dinner routine, before bed routine 1, before bed routine 2. I've got planning and desk day right here. I've got zone, where's my zone? Zone 3, I'm doing it right here. I have an open break, I'm doing it, do it right there. And what is my zone 3? It's wipe the upper cabinets in my bathroom. Simple, less than 15 minutes actually. I don't have clutter in there, so I've been keeping my house fairly clutter-free for years, but clutter does rebuild. It's just that you change your mind about things usually, or you've bought some new things and need to get rid of some things, or some things wore out. Those are the kinds of clutter you have once you get everything in order. All right, Micah People is here. Good morning. Nancy's glad to see you back live. I was here live every time, just maybe not on time. Denise said, Kimmy said, hey to Denise, remember when you thought you wouldn't like the daily planner? Me? I think that's the one thing I said I did really, really want, but I didn't know how you could make it, but you made it. I love seeing how everyone uses the planners differently. It's so cool seeing how different everyone's brain works. It is, and when I teach my mentees, I teach them a specific way to use the planner, and I want them to try that for a bit. And then if they need to change things around, they can, but they need that. These are people who don't plan very well at all. So it's good to get them started. I'm going to try the daily planner next time. This is Denise. Kat has been talking about scheduling this month, and I can see how it can make a difference. It makes a huge difference, huge. Kimmy, good morning. This is Micah. I use your planner and know before you go book, and your know before you go book. I love it. Before you go book, I thought things were on sale, but they really weren't. Ha ha. Margaret said, Rachel just turned 40 and I have stuff from her elementary years, but I didn't save anything from middle or high school. Oh, Margaret, surprising me. Denise, that's why I got your address. Hold on. Okay. Whew. How are we doing? I think I'm going to go. It's 10 till. I'm going to run.
Don't run yet.
Don't run yet? Why? You have something else?
Mm-hmm.
What do you have?
I just posted it.
You just posted something on here?
Mm-hmm.
Flylady Patreon mentoring channel. Okay. So if any of you are new, this is your first time here, you haven't been following me, you may think, oh my gosh, this is kind of overwhelming to me. How can I do this? How can I implement this? And that's when I recommend going to patreon.com. You sign up for $5 a month and you get the videos every day. And then you can say, I think I need more. If you do need more, there are tiers in there where you can be personally mentored. You can be mentored twice a month, 3 times a month, or 4 times a month. And you would send me a personal text, a personal message through Patreon saying, hey, I want to be mentored. I think I want to be mentored 4 times a month. And then I would get your phone number and give you mine, give you a call. We'll discuss it. We'll see what works best for you and what appointments I might have available, because I might not have anything available. You never know. So if you do decide, let's say you decided you want to be mentored, and you wanted to be mentored 4 times a month, that's $100, but you've already paid $5, so it's $95 to upgrade to talk to me 25 minutes 4 times a month, and really I'm going to hold you accountable. You're going to have things that you need to be doing. I'm not going to be mean. I'm going to be kind but firm. Okay, so it's something you need. If you are unhappy with the state of your home and can't seem to get your feet on the ground, then mentoring might be what you need. Okay, twice a month is $50 a month, and 3 times a month is $75 a month. 4 times is $100. All include the daily Patreon pages, Patreon videos. Cynthia said, Kat's Patreon is super helpful. The daily videos are great motivators. Hey, Bobby, have a great day, Kat, Chat, and Mr. B. Thanks, Bobby. I want to mentor Bobby. She needs help, but she's thinking about it. Sometimes I know who needs help. Like I knew Kimmy needed help. I reached out to Kimmy and I said, you need me, Kimmy. And it was the greatest thing I ever did. The first time I talked to her was on my birthday years ago. And it was great because she did need me, didn't you? You needed me, and now you're so good. You're so organized. Let's see. So there's my channel if you want to sign up for the $5 a month. And that's it. I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a great day. And I hope you always remember to be beautiful because you are beautiful.